gonna have to delete that other video. But bitch, I don't know what happened to this live. Y'all come back in. Come back, come back, come back. I'm back live. I'm back live for a minute. I'm gonna go outside. Bitch, it's a shame. I got this many lighters in my bed. 1 and 2. I had a pink one, but I gave it to a person that was on drugs today. 3, 4. Oh my bad. I ain't know where y'all had went, cause that shit it looked like it had froze, and I ain't see no more people writing no comments. So I was like, well, girl, let me go ahead and end the live, bitch. And then I seen like, she be in here waiting on. But yeah, like I said, this video was just me talking about oh shit, damn, I keep kicking the video. This video is really just me like saying, how long do you wait for a person to keep telling you that they got you? Like, how long is the wait? Should you wait? Should you wait it out? Or should you start making preparations to have yourself? Because y'all be like, oh, Chi, you should do this and this should and Chi that. And then when y'all be telling me that, I had already done tried and tried and tried. See, I'm gonna try 3 times before I give up. So, but I'm on the verge of quitting. Help yourself. It takes time. Yeah, so that's what I've been telling y'all, like, I've been just doing what I gotta do for me. And yeah, that shit. I don't know how to do, but I was really trying to delete that live. I was just on my page trying to delete it. Like, what do you do? Hey, and I love all y'all. I live for all the advice that y'all give me. I live for all of it. Oh, shit. I do. Because I'm always trying to listen to people before I get into my head. Oh, you said you got your best job when you was 35. Mm-hmm. And I know good things come to those who wait. So I've been waiting. But at this time, I'm sick, tired of waiting. Because there's certain things I want to do. I want to get my body done. Well, not my body done. I want to get my teeth done. Even though I ain't got no bed. It's just, like, I be so hard on myself. And I really don't give myself enough of credit about where I had done started and where I started from and where I ended up at. No, I don't really floss. I was just doing it because, I ended up coming across some floss. So, but I keep my toothbrush and toothpaste in my bag at all times. In case I don't go home or in case I stay the night at somebody's house and Like who likes to walk around with stink breath? But there's just certain things that I want to do. Like I said, I've been on the verge of just saying it's been weighing on me heavy to quit, but I ain't got nothing else lined up for me. You feel me? And I hear about all the celebrities, you know what I'm saying, like who was really working a 9 to 5 till they big break came. So I get it. And sometimes you just got to stay focused, you know what I'm saying? The devil will come in and try to distract you this way, that way, all type of ways. But sometimes remaining focused is really the key. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it ain't bad as it could be. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people is in a fucked up situation than me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I totally get it, and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done came a good ways. I still have a ways to go. So it ain't like I'm doing bad or anything. It's just like just trying to find, where your placement should be at in life, or just just in the world. I was trying to look at that comment, but that shit went so fast. See, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it's just like, it's been overwhelming for me because it's like, girl. So I'm gonna talk to my friend Travis to see do he got like a person that could point, like, could push me in the right direction, like towards hosting gigs and towards like trying to be towards geared towards TV, just shit like that. Cause I did the shit on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was doing the Queen Supreme, not the Queen, what T.S. Madison experience, and like so. I don't know, but I've been alright. I've been cooling, chilling, getting my brain together. So, hmm I've been staying at my friend's house. I'm gonna go home Monday for sure, for sure. I'm gonna go home Monday, wash clothes, clean up my room, take all that shit from under my bed, sweep my floor real good, mop my floor, give y'all the motivational video as Lee Tanya, Motivational Monday with Lady Lee. It's gonna be the title of the video. Um, and then after the days that I'm off, I'm just trying to create. But I hope you guys got y'all ticket for the Queen Supreme Court at the City Winery on May 25th, which is next Thursday. But not next Thursday, the following Thursday. Not this Thursday coming, but the following Thursday. Make sure you guys have y'all ticket. Make sure y'all have y'all ticket for the Queen Supreme Court, which Funky Dineva, T.S. Madison, and Sophia. So make sure y'all guys have y'all ticket. Make sure y'all have y'all motherfucking ticket. And you guys will be able to see Lady Lee there. If you ain't gonna see Lady Lee nowhere else, you will see Lady Lee at the Atlanta show. Now I don't know, would that be the only show that Lady Lee Tanya is doing? But I just know for right now, that's the first show that she's gonna do is the show that's gonna be here May 25th at the City Winery. So bitch, y'all come on out and support if y'all want to see Lady Lee Tanya. Now don't let Lady Lee Tanya show up and then y'all don't show up. Cause y'all been like, well, where is Lady Lee gonna be there? Lee Tanya gonna be there? Girl, Lee Tanya be there and then Oh, you say you don't have nobody to keep an eye on your daughter? Bring your daughter. Yeah, so I got to get what she got. Lady Latanya got what she need. She done. She Latanya is wigs. Latanya is outfits. Latanya is baby. Latanya done. She just gotta She just gotta show up. But yeah, bitch. We ain't gonna talk about. We ain't gonna. I ain't gonna make this video sad. I'm just make this. Make this a happy video. I've been here for like three. This is like my third week here. I've been here like a month. I want to say probably like a month. It's been going okay. Um, I'm over it. I feel like it could be better. It could be a better situation. But you know what I'm saying? Like this the only thing that's really going on for me right now. I don't got any other source of income coming in. Um, so that's why it's like I've been really trying to go hard on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to bring a key with Chi back. Um, I think I'm gonna do Daddy Decent. Cause I did Cash, Rico, Trap, Levine, um, Giovanni. Y'all know I love me some Giovanni. Um, I think I'm gonna do Daddy Decent and just try to reach out, like start trying to network with somebody, like more people. Because like I said, it'd be hard for me to get guests sometimes with the key with Chi. Because it's like they'll say they'll do it and then I do a follow up, then nobody don't do a follow up. Like, oh yeah, I said I'm gonna do it, and then it's just like, girl, they stop responding, and you spelled it wrong. A key with Chi. A key with Chi is just a place where you could come get you a nice lab, probably get you an interview, probably get you a recipe to cook. A key with Chi is just the umbrella. Everything else fall under there. So yeah. And the only reason why I said a key with Chi because bitch, I'm known for my lab. My name is Chi. And bitch, when you link up with your girlfriends and you get when you get together with your good friends, sometimes y'all like the key. So that's why I did a key with Chi. And it's very catchy. It's a very catchy slogan. So yeah, and I talked to one of my friends yesterday. I'm gonna try to get y'all like, I'm gonna try to just cram my page with a whole bunch of content. Me walking Stone Mountain, me finding little trails in Georgia just to get a peace of mind with a group of friends. I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to give y'all more content because I know sometimes you guys don't always want to see me by myself because I don't want to see me by myself. So I do have a home girl who I met on Instagram. She's a beautiful girl. She's a real girl, and me and her gonna get together and walk Stone Mountain and probably find some more trails to do because that's what I really want to do. I really want to find some trails in Atlanta and just walk them and document it so y'all can see it and put it on my YouTube channel. I said because it's cute, but sometimes you need to do shit with other people. Bitch, what the fuck that was? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey. So, and the goal is to just really do more content as Tanya, but it's really been hard because I don't have nobody to. I don't like to do skits where I got to set my phone up. I like to do skits where somebody's recording it because it look more realistic to me. And I be having my phone out doing that shit. When you got somebody else holding it, you'll be able to interact more. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You'll be able to interact more. You'll be able to do more when you got somebody else holding the camera. When you sitting there trying to do that shit yourself, that it don't sit well with me. So I understand where T is coming from. Like, no, bitch, if you're gonna do it, bitch, go ahead and do a whole production movie. You feel like do a whole production. Cause I don't like that. I don't like that. That handheld I don't like that. Get somebody else to do it. I don't like it. So it's just me trying to get more content, just do more things. Oh, I don't never listen. This the problem. I don't never rely on nobody. I don't never rely on nobody. And if you follow if you go to my page and you see my keys with Chi, you will see what the key with Chi is really about. I don't know if you're a new member or something, but yeah, I don't never. But that's just the whole. That's the a key with Chi would just be the whole. Everything would just fall into that because the slogan is very very catchy. A key with Chi. Like what the fuck is a key with Chi? Like what the fuck is that? So yeah. Um, yeah, so the goal is just to really just do more content. And I need to start investing in little handheld things so I can just put my phone in there and go. Yeah. Um yeah. Hey baby. It's just I just really have to stay consistent. And my thing is, and I'm just gonna tell y'all again, my thing is if I don't see consistent in y'all, I don't be consistent at all. That's how I operate. Y'all be wanting me to be consistent. It was like, oh well gee, you need to be more consistent. Well, y'all need to be more motherfucking consistent too. So my plan is to keep being more consistent. I don't want to give y'all. That's why I said I wasn't gonna give y'all the video yesterday. I gave y'all one a day. I'm gonna try to skip every other day to give y'all the video. Like when I'm sitting at the desk. You probably ain't gonna get one tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday. But I know for sure Monday you're gonna get a motivational video as Lee Tanya. Yeah, you're gonna get a motivational video as Lee Tanya. And And the motivational video will be under a key with Chi too, because that's just the. I think I'm just gonna change my whole YouTube name to a key with Chi, infamous Chi, but a key with Chi will be my whole YouTube name. So when you just type in a key with Chi, everything just pop up under me. But my motivational videos normally consist of shit that happened the week before. So whatever I went through, say the week of whatever I went through this week from Sunday to Sunday. Yeah, this is a key with Chi, but it's just the Desk Chronicle version. Um, so motivational Mondays always consist on the previous week. I always say don't ever go in the new week with the shit that happened previous. You feel what I'm saying? Always go in the new week, which the new week starts on Sunday, but always go in the new week with a fresh mindset. You know what I'm saying? So that's what normally motivational Monday is. So
Some goddamn horror, man.
mm-hmm.
You got them candy?
Uh-uh. There's some gum in there.
Yeah, let me get one. Appreciate it. I'm gonna use your bathroom, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you need
I will, but see, motivational Monday, it ain't gonna really be about Latanya. She's just gonna be giving you like a motivational inspiration, just in her own words. Yeah, I mean that's why I'm always on my analytics on my and I know that y'all like for me to be in the kitchen, and y'all like to see more of Latanya in the kitchen, and y'all like for me to be out. And the only reason why I haven't really did any videos outside is because I don't have a selfie stick no more. And me holding my phone like this, that shit get aggy, and that shit get heavy. So I gotta find me a good selfie stick, or I gotta buy me one of those handheld things. Cause I really want to invest in a drone. That's what I really want. I really want a drone so I could get like footage of like because eventually I'm gonna learn how to really edit really good, so I could be like my own. I edit my own videos anyway. Sometimes I have B-rolls to do it, but majority of the time I do it by myself. But yeah, I really want a drone. Like I really want to get me when I record. I like footage from each direction. So when you put it all together, it tells a story. So that's why I want me a drone because when I get a drone, I'll be able to get like B-roll footage. Like when we was filming the TS Medicine experience, I spent more majority of my time with the film crew asking them questions. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to tap into the stuff that I already been doing with TS because I already been filming and taking her pictures before. So with me, linking up, asking the when they was filming the show, just asking them questions, you know what I'm saying? Like, so B-roll footage is the footage that you see of the city. Like when y'all watch these shows and they show you like the city and they show you like buildings, that's the B-roll footage. So they go out, they shoot all of that, so and then they run all of that in the. I like doing that. So it's just just trying to just find something to do. But oh, I'm good. I just been chilling, just staying out of the way. Just really just trying to really find out what I need to do in life, like what I want to do. And then do you sit and wait? And I'm at a point where do you sit and wait or do you bitch take off and do what you need to do for you? Because I feel like I've been sitting and waiting too long, but God probably feel like I haven't sat and waited long at all. And I know that every time I want to do something, it don't never really happen on my dollar. It happens on God's dollar. So sometimes I have to sit, wait, and hush my mouth in order for things to really just flow the way it need to flow. Yeah, I do have the Amazon store. I don't know how to use it. I have so much shit to really keep me afloat, to really like really generate me income, but I don't know how to use it. So if somebody could teach me how to set up the wish list, oh, I know. Now if somebody could teach me how to set up my wish list, and I mean, I have a store, I just don't know how to use it. Because I done had that stuff for like 2 years. I just ain't never used it. Like, but me, and I only speak from my own personal experiences. So I feel like sometimes God bring me to places for me to sit still because God know that if nothing goes my way, He know that I'm gonna get up and He know I'm gonna leave. So I think that He put me through these tests to be like, okay, well, Chi, sit here and let me see what Chi gonna do. Like I'm gonna see how long He gonna sit here. I'm gonna see how long He is gonna take him before He realize. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. That's what He does for me. I don't know. I can't speak it for anybody else, but I just know when it comes to me, sometimes it's like, well, girl, you know what I'm saying? So me just trying to be back consistent. You know what I'm saying? Is really just really got to focus on. And I wish I was able to shoot my own intro and outro video to certain things, you know what I'm saying, and edit it, because I don't like to depend on nobody. Like, majority of the stuff I be trying to do on my own. Because when you get other people to do it, it costs money, you feel what I'm saying? And I don't mind paying for, what I need, but, bitch, if I could keep that cost down and do it for myself, shit, that's even better. I mean, I have an eye for fashion. Fashion and food and entertainment is my main three things in the world. I love clothes. Like, When I see Tia, like, bitch, I love to see her, like, I just always love to see her looking good. And not to say she never look good, but, I just like to see her, like, to look good, presentable. So I'm always, like, rooting for her and shit. Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. It's just really me. And once I get my laptop, I'll be able to try to do more downloads on my computer and be able to play around with shit on my computer. Because right now I got an Acer, but I think I need to get a MacBook because I think I need a MacBook because my phone Apple, all my shit is Apple except my computer. And that's the computer that TS gave me. She was like, well, girl, no, I got a computer for you. So she gave me a computer. It's a good computer. I just gotta like get it clean and keep, just keep it up. But I done had that computer for like 3 years already. For me, it's just me staying consistent. And like I said, I slack off when I feel like y'all slack off. And I know I shouldn't be there. And I know that's a big part of my fucking downfall. But it's just, bitch, growing up, you always have to be there for yourself. Like, hey, it's always like growing up, back when I was coming up, I always had to be my own. I always had to be my own Captain Save-A-Ho. Like, I used to always have to save myself from, different things that used to happen to me as a child. By me being molested, I had to save myself from that. By me letting my oldest two brothers beat me up because I was gay, I had to survive from that. Like, I just learned how to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and that's not always good. Sometimes you need somebody else to be there to, so that's why I just be like, I stop a lot of stuff. I don't have the same energy for certain things no more because it's like, well, girl. So, yeah. So, I be recognizing my flaws, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have some flaws that I could work on, but to just being your own, damn. That's when you just be codependent on yourself, when you don't have nobody else to be codependent on. So I found to just always be codependent on myself. So that's why I beat myself up a lot. And I really don't give myself as much credit as I should because I just learned how to just codependent on myself. Because when I ain't had nobody there, it was just me. Just know that always know that you was different at a young age and just always being treated as such. I just learned how to codependent, or I just learned how to just, sometimes you gotta mask your feelings. You feel me? And masking your feelings is not always good, but shit. Majority of the time that's what I did. Because majority of the time it was just me. Oh, we don't want to play with him today, or we don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Just looking back over shit in life, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it still hinders you as an adult because you still have that mentality like, well, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So some days, it fucks with me, and some days I'm able to talk about it and able to, move, be able to just move, you know, I ain't gonna cry, but be able to try to just move through life sometimes. But sometimes it's really hard because when you've been family oriented your whole life, you know what I'm saying, and still being treated differently, trying to be family oriented, it really hurts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why majority of the time I said my grandma took to me because it was just really it was just me and my grandma. My mama was always at work, and then you know what I'm saying. That's her oldest boy, so you know like yeah, I do have a Patreon page. All you got to do is go to one of my old videos and click the link that's in the bio, and it will take you straight to my Patreon page. Um, yeah, that was her oldest son, so it's just like, bitch, I was the third. Well, I was the third one, so it's just I just always felt like they was beating me and trying to beat the gay out of me, and it's just like, well, girl, I'm a faggot, and y'all can't do that. No matter how much you beat me, no matter how much you do these things to me, bitch, it ain't gonna. It's just not gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, I always thought that my big brother hated me. You know what I'm saying? But that was never really the case. He had his own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then you still deal with that shit as an adult. Like I hate being alone. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was like, "Well, when was your last serious relationship?" And I said, "Baby, my last." Because I was a faggot, and I guess they was just trying to beat the gayness out of me, and I was gay, and you couldn't really change that. No matter how much you beated me, no matter how much you felt the way I was a fag, it just was the way of the world. But yeah, I always thought my brother hated me. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why I'm really tough right now, is because I didn't take no shit from nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really don't take shit. I'm more calm than what I was before, and I give myself enough time to think now. But when I was younger, it was just bitch. I was always trying to get active because people always made fun of me because I was always flamboyant, and when you really don't know what it is, people just when you let people push you over, a bitch is gonna always push you over. And see, my thing is, I may not say nothing the first time, but bitch, you ain't gonna be able to do it the second time. Just because I ain't check you the first time, don't mean you're gonna be able to do it the second time. And see, that was used to be a lot of wrong. That used to be a lot of wrong with bitches. They was like, okay, yeah, we gonna try my. Oh, he ain't say nothing the first time, but then the second time, it's like, well, damn. So I always was, bitch. I've been kicking ass since grade school, baby. I always was kicking ass in elementary, bitch, in pre-K. My mom would say, whoever hit me, hit their ass back. But I never let nobody hit me. You know what I'm saying? I never let nobody take me to that point. Because that shit was happening at home by my big brother. So I'm not gonna let no little ass nigga or a little nigga that's younger than me beat me up. Bitch, no, we not gonna handle it. We ain't gonna do that. So, yeah, I've been through a lot. And like I said, like, I've been through a lot, but it took me a very, very long time to get to the point to talk about what I've been through because dating people, and this taught me through dating niggas, trying to get to know niggas and trying to open up to niggas and try to tell niggas like where you come from, and this is the reason why I am the way I am because my upbringing. People used to use that against me. You feel what I'm saying? Like not this situation before, the situation before when the boy passed away. Shit that I told him in private, he used it against me when we got into an argument. You feel me? Like so I don't I don't know. Like I just be chilling now. Like I be scared to tell people to open up to people. But I'm an open book. Anything that you want to know, bitch, I'll tell you. I always been like that. I never been, bitch. I could never hide my gayness. So what the fuck makes you think I'ma hide secrets or I'ma hide anything from a bitch? I can't hide. I'm a faggot. If I could hide that I was a faggot, bitch, I would be alright. I can't hide that. So that's why I always been an open book because I could never hide that. And no matter how much I thought I was hiding it, a bitch always found out, or a bitch always clocked my set, or a bitch always knew my teeth. Always. So, um, I mean, just saying, like when I was coming up, like when I was a jit, like I used to try to hide being fat. Like I used to try to hide it because I was getting beat up at home. You feel what I'm saying? And then, cause this going on at your house, but you don't know how they operate when you go to somebody else's house. Cause you know this how they do it at your house. So it's like, well, bitch, let me, when I go to somebody else's house, well, let me try to, just try to. So then shit, that happened, and then I just every time like I just grew into myself more. Like people I used to get picked on so bad. People used to talk about how big my nose was. Like it's black, kids and black people. They used to, oh my god, you got to do big. So I used to be very insecure about my nose. Like I used to bite my nails really bad, and then out of the blue, I started letting my nails grow. Like, I used to be fucked up. But like I said, like I feel like as time progressed, you learn to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn to grow. We are like plants. You plant the seed. Well, your mama and daddy plant the seed. They water it. You turn it to a baby, and then you just gradually grow up. You know what I'm saying? Not all people grow up. I take that back. Not all bitches grow up because you still got some bitches that's out there 60 and ain't grown. So I'm just saying with me, it just, it's growth in time. You know what I'm saying? It's growth in time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. It's just being consistent. But I always been so open. Like I always been, I always been that way since I was a little boy. It's just like, and sometimes I just wonder, like, well, maybe if I was conservative, maybe seeing what conservative would have got me, or maybe if I was on the DL, or maybe I was a cute little boy. My mom always dressed me nice. I used to love overalls when I was a little boy. So majority of my clothes is me. I used to love jumpers. Like I used to love overalls. Bitch, overall was one of my favorite little outfits to throw on and be cute in. It's just just kids. Like you know, kids can be cruel to kids, and kids only repeat what they hear adults say. Cause my brother is the baby of his daddy kids. Like all he got older brothers and sisters, and he's the baby. All his older brothers and sisters, they grown. He the baby. So when we used to go to, um, when they used to watch us, or when my brother dad used to come pick us up, they used to watch us, and we used to go over there. One of his sister used to, oh, that's his brother, the gay one. That's Mike, the gay one. Just shit like that. I don't ever forget shit. And we talked about it as I got grown, but she was like, Mike, I'm really, I'm sorry that I used to do shit like that to you. Because I was like, bitch, I thought you didn't like me. It's just adults used to treat me harsh.
How
What's up with you?
Trying to get the next Shout out to Rivers for Jasmine unit 119.
Do they need an ID or something?
Yep. Appreciate it.
What the fuck they be ordering at this type of night? Like,
You said what now?
I said, what they be ordering at this type of night?
Man, water, bread, chips, plain beef, shit like that.
I fuck with you. That boy said, man, because yeah, cause she was up there getting out there the other day. She was. I can't sign that. This shit broke up. Oh, there you go.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good one.
You too, man. And when you walk out that door, twist that little knob at the bottom right there. Yeah, so like, it's just adults. I never really, and growing up, I always was close with other people's parents or other people auntie or other people friends, or I was always close with other people because the adults that was close to me, they always made me feel away, or they always said things to, like, you know, like, make me feel away, and it's, you know, like that shit used to fuck with me because I'm like, well, girl, what, like, y'all adults supposed to be here protecting the kids, and y'all don't even really give a fuck about the kids. Hold on, let me call her, let her know her stuff here. Did she go to sleep? She probably been asleep. Yeah, so I really, when I was a kid, I just really tried to stay away from adults because adults really made me feel away when I was a child. I'm getting beat up by my two oldest brothers because I'm gay. And then when I link up with my brother, when I go with my brother and them, when I go with my little brother to his kinfolk's house, they over here calling me out my name, making me feel very uncomfortable. So it was just a whole bunch of uncomfortable shit that used to happen to me as a child. And it's just like, bitch, I thought the adults were supposed to be there to protect you, and they making you feel even worse than. So like I said, my grandma always was there. Like my grandma protected me as much as she could. You know what I'm saying? She was always there. Don't beat him up. Stop putting your hands on him. Don't do him like that. My grandma was always there for shit like that. But, you know, just being, you know, just the way of the world, man. So that's why I love Dwayne Wade. I love any man, and when I say a man, I mean a man. I love any man. I love a man that loves their gay kids, no matter what it is, a girl or whatever it is.
Wow. Still have we had like that. You come, it's gone.
I don't know. I called the Sheen answer stuff. I'm gonna let it sit right here for a minute. I'm gonna sit over there in that corner.
And then you're gonna sit way out there.
So,
Sit with you for a minute, man. So when I go upstairs, it's in the bathroom I lay. You better go get you about 20 minutes right quick.
oh no, I'm fine. I done drunk that coffee. I'm up. I'm finna go outside in a minute and do what I need to do out there. Come back in here, and then it's gonna be time for to get up out of here shortly.
Shit, what time is it?
It's 2:08.
Oh shit, that time will fly. Man, that shit flew last night yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So, oh man. But,
Hey, let me see an ink pen, okay? On your pen.
You see, people be mad with Dwayne Wade because Dwayne Wade, bitch. Black people didn't grow up with people with men like that in their household. When we grew up with men that if your stepdaddy didn't like you because you was a faggot, and your daddy didn't like you was a fag. That's just what it was. Now we growing up in the age where we got these black men that's really understanding, like, hey, bitch, this is a part of me.
Exactly. Live your life.
Like, and like I always say, if y'all got kids that's gay or y'all got kids that's this way, put them bitches in boxing. Put them bitches in a self-defense class. So when they get picked on in the streets or when people out there really picking on them, they know how to defend themselves.
Exactly.
Y'all mad at Dwayne Wade because what? Because he loved his child unconditionally, and half of y'all hoes don't know what unconditional love is. That'd be the problem. Y'all don't know what unconditional love is. Don't knock that man for loving his motherfucking daughter. Bitch, that's what he's supposed to be there.
Who son?
Dwayne Wade.
Oh, he gay?
Well, she's the girl now.
Oh, ain't no wrong with that.
Y'all don't know what unconditional love is.
Security.
Bitch, y'all grew up in a household where the
All the time.
man ran your mama or the man made your mama feel away about her own motherfucking kids. What type of nigga is that making you feel some type of way about your kid? Or what type of nigga are you to feel some type of way about your own motherfucking flesh and blood? You feel me? Like, I don't understand. That's why, bitch, I love Dwayne Wade. And I never got a chance to meet motherfucking Dwayne Wade or motherfucking Gabrielle Union. But I love them because I know they love TS. And they love TS because TS is who the fuck she is. You feel me? Like, y'all have to let people live. Y'all in the... I'm gonna say this and it may rub some of y'all. And some of y'all hoes that be writing this, oh, if your man smoke a hookah, your man gay. Stop doing that. Stop doing all that stupid ass shit. Like, stop doing that. Y'all hoes, that's why y'all always gonna get y'all a down low man. Because y'all make everything so gay and so fucking sexist. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. If half of y'all hoes wanna fuck us, what's wrong with your baby daddy being gay? Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all make everything so sexist and y'all go to pointing their fingers. And this is why these men be feeling away. This is why y'all have down low men. This is why y'all have the tranny chasers. This is why y'all have the down low boys that kill the trans girl because it be bitches like y'all don't give them a safe place to be who the fuck they want to be. Stop doing that. Everything that they do don't mean they gay. Stop doing it. Stop it. I'm so tired of getting on Facebook. If your man do that or your man gay, if your man do that or your man gay, girl, stop doing that. Stop it. Half of y'all hoes will bust y'all pussy open for a pump, but be mad because your baby daddy gay. Oh, I'll get it if I give you this pussy, your pussy ain't gonna make me go back and scrape, baby, because I was never scrape. I was always gay, baby. Coochie don't do nothing for me, baby. And just how you know your coochie's gonna do it for me. How you know it ain't gonna be 4 more coochies that's down the line that's gonna do it for me? How you know it's how you know you got the golden ticket? Some of y'all supposed to be bragging on your pussy and your pussy be trash. Stop it. But I love Dwayne Wade and I love Zaya. If I ever to meet her, I'm always telling her, baby, you are beautiful. Stand in your truth. I never wanted to. I mean, when I was a young boy, when I started being around TS, I wanted to be a girl then. But then I realized I didn't want to be a girl. But I admire Zaya Wade for for living in her motherfucking truth. And you have your dad. See, the majority of us black men, we don't have our dads that's in our corner. We barely got our mamas in our corner. But when you have your dad in your corner, that's a good feeling. I wish my daddy was in my corner. Sometimes I look up to people who have their dad in their corner because I didn't have mine. You feel me? I always wanted my dad to be a part of my life. Sometimes I still want my dad to be a part of my life right now when I'm a grown adult, but he's a bitch ass nigga. And he just can't get it right. So I don't need no bitch ass nigga around me that just can't get it right. Cause bitch, if you ain't got it right at 60, bitch, when you gonna get it right? See, bitch, when I speak, bitch, I speak from experiences. Bitch, I be telling y'all some real nigga shit. Bitch, I just don't be up here talking. You got to get your gems while you getting your gems, baby.
Let me tell you something. I love it down here. You hear me? When they say gay people ain't got no money, you hear me?
Cause I don't pay no business no mind.
That man just gave me $40 just to let him park in here. He just went to Bulldog.
Y'all got to do better. And sometimes the motherfucking train start at your own house. What's up? Y'all be wanting the bitch to change, but sometimes, bitch, you gotta change your own ways before you want the next bitch to change.
You know, I grew up with a mama and a mama. You know that?
You told me that.
And you ever got to fight with two women?
I mean,
Two old women know what the fuck they doing.
any old motherfucker know what they doing.
Now, man, my mom and her girlfriend beat my mother. Boy, that was the worst ass.
Cause I bet you was hard headed and you wanted to do
As fuck.
you wanted to do what you wanted to do instead of doing what the people wanted you to do.
Yeah, I was bad as hell.
Hard head always make a soft ass.
How come I said bull dagger?
I would have told your ass up too.
What? I didn't. My sister went and told her. I didn't know my sister had a girlfriend.
Your mama still living right now? Oh. And so by you having two mamas, how did that affect your upbringing? Or did it affect your upbringing by you having two mamas?
Okay.
When you went to school, did the kids pick on you because you had two mamas, or did they know that you had two mamas? How did that go?
They couldn't like. It was like during them days. It was hard to pick it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
But the ones
what year you grew? I mean, like what time you grew up? Like in the 60s or the 70s?
70s.
Or you grew up in the 70s?
And you know,
See, my mama grew up. My mama was born in '57, so she grew up in the '60s, going into the '70s.
right? But what she gave? Okay, see, back go in the '70s and the '70s and the '80s, it was you can't just say, "Hey, that's gay." They're gay. People only thought gay people was two men. Feel me?
Because see, back in that time, because majority of them women, they dressed like wool daggers back in that day. And back in that era,
Everybody, all of them did.
all of them did. All of them had mullet haircuts. Everybody had the mullet haircut. Everybody was wearing butch clothes. So back in that era, I could understand that when they say, well, when it came to two men.
But see, my mom, she from New York, so they think they bad anyway. So her and her girlfriend, they holding hands wherever they go and kissing wherever. So it's like I learned that with them being gay taught me how to fight. Because whatever, you're gonna say something out your mouth, Slick. Let me get that mouth. And the ass whooping that I took, I learned from them. Feel me? So this nigga, two niggas called me and said, man, that way your mama a bulldogger, a lesbian, and all that little shit. I didn't know what no lesbian was. But when they said bulldogger, everybody started laughing, right? So my mama said, I went home and told her what happened. They beat me up, right? So that's what they did. My mama, her girlfriend, and my older sister, They beat my ass for being a bitch. Feel me? I ran home. So when all three of them whooped my ass, and it's just you, so thankfully just let you whoop my ass and all three of them just jumped on me.
Right.
I blistered that ass. Never heard that word bulldog no more in school. But it taught me also, with them growing up with a mom and a mama, you gotta be on top of your game. Your mama gonna peep out a lie from a mile away, right around. So to come with that, you gotta know what you're doing.
Right.
And I learned. Growing up with a mom and a mama is way harder than a mom and a dad. And guess what? I got 19 kids.
You got 19 kids?
Let me show you mine.
You got 19 kids?
Yeah, you can trip out on my daughter, on 6 of my daughters. Hold on, I'm gonna show you one of them.
This man say you got 19 kids, so you was just out there slinging meat for no reason.
Ain't got Freak League.
So you got a lot of kids on the Freak League?
Freak League, that's what they call me.
Oh, we could tell. 19 kids?
You think I'm bullshit?
Bitch, that's a lot of nut and churn, bitch. That's too much. Baby, I would have, So
what really was just dealing with me because I had money.
Oh, so what advice would you give the parents that's raising a gay child or raising a gay daughter now, from when you was growing up? What is your advice to give them?
It's this. First, you gotta start off. Do you love yourself? That's the first thing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Second thing is, do you love him or she? And if you don't love him or she, of course you're not gonna love what they do.
Right.
Now, I knew my daughter was gonna be gay off the muscle. Feel me? And with that being said, right, she came, Daddy, you know I got a girlfriend. I said, wow. I said, motherfucker, I've been through that. I said, I knew that when you were chasing that girl home.
Yeah.
This is my daughter right here.
No, niggas be fucking. Bitch, my uncle got a lot of kids. My uncle was in the military. He was dropping dick off all around the globe. He got kids in Germany and everything. Bitch, I only thought he was my two cousins that live in South Georgia. Bitch, it was 7 more after them. I think, damn.
But what I will tell you is, if you got any lesbians in your house,
Hey. Party like a rock star, huh?
God damn it. Oh.
People do be having a lot of kids. I don't want a lot of kids. I only want two. A boy and a girl, a boy and a boy, a girl and a girl. It really don't matter. They could be gay or straight. The problem is with y'all people, y'all be trying to, bitch, let your child get here. You can't go ahead and make a life for your child when your child don't even know their own life.
See, you gotta let them be happy.
I feel like, but see, the way now is...
My daughter been a stud all her motherfucking life. See, now, it's so fucking normal and common, right?
No, it's not. Because
Yes, it is. You see, if a nigga call you a sister or whatever they call you.
I mean, I've been getting called that all my life, so that won't hurt my feelings, though. It's just, okay, after
Have
that...
a real nigga did it.
Yeah. But my thing, okay, after that, then what's up? Okay, I'm a fag, you know that. What
that got to do with what you got going on?
Period.
Right now.
That's be my only thing. Like, I know this, baby. I've been a fag, bitch, 35 years. I've been on this world. I've been a homosexual 35 years, okay? So you telling me that you calling me a fag, that don't do nothing for me. What is that doing for you?
You got to say something different. You got to say some shit in Spanish or some shit like that.
Call me, yeah, bitch, say something that I don't know. Bitch, say that shit in, bitch, say a different language.
Now, check this out, right? You was come over there. You come over my area, my hood, right? What you think that do?
Bitch, nothing, because I don't worry about it.
No.
But let me tell you
No. You know what they'll do?
What?
Yes, sir. Man, hook me up with one of your girlfriends.
I mean, well, niggas always do that, but let me tell you one thing about me. No matter where I'm at, bitch, if I'm in Jamaica, bitch, I can go to the hood in Jamaica. I'm always good in the hood. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Fuck that.
Because I'm a real ass nigga at the end of the day. Bitch, my
Right.
sexuality ain't got nothing to do with it. Now, if you feel a way about my sexuality, pussy nigga, that's on you, and you need to check yourself. Because see, majority of niggas think that when they see somebody gay, oh, they want me. No, bitch, it don't be that serious.
Exactly.
It's not that serious. Like, why do y'all think every time y'all see a gay boy want me?
And then
Now, granted, I'ma speak because some gay boys do a lot.
yeah, of course.
Some gay boy, I'm not one. I
But
don't.
some straight niggas do more than a lot.
Right. I don't give a fuck about all that. Baby, if you ain't got the change for me, I don't care.
But see, now, these days, see back then when I was coming up, them sisters, they finna try you gangster.
Oh yeah, I mean
But see, now,
back in that era.
back in that era. Right. See, now, a gay person don't have time to be training another nigga how to be gay.
Man, them.
If he ain't coming already known.
First of all, let me tell you something. These niggas already be gay any motherfucker.
My nigga.
Majority of things start with majority of niggas, they start doing stuff with their homeboys and then they venture out and doing other things with other people. But it's gonna always be with somebody who local, like who know your secret. You feel what I'm saying?
No, but see, somebody
who know your secret. So okay, boom, I'm gonna put you in my. When I was in middle school, high school.
You were gay then?
I was always gay since I was a little boy. But I even was gay in elementary. But you always find
you ain't never fuck.
You will always find somebody who's like you.
Yeah.
But the more you have a conversation, the more you realize, oh, bitch, me and this boy is just like we do. And then that's how y'all, and then then they venture out. I've been doing this for a long time. Niggas, I know niggas. If anything, if a man, let me tell you about that. He's gonna eye fuck you to let you know that he wanna fuck you. A real nigga is gonna look at you. He's gonna look at your eyes, and y'all gonna have a conversation with your eyes. Y'all ain't even
They
gonna
call that making love.
Y'all ain't
With your mind.
You ain't even gonna have no conversation with your mouth. Y'all gonna have a conversation with your eyes. Period. How I know that? Because I've been doing this for a very long time. A nigga's not gonna, a real nigga or a nigga that's down low, he ain't gonna open his mouth to have no conversation with you. He gonna look at you, y'all gonna eye contact, he gonna give you some hand gestures, he gonna let you know he about that life, and then y'all gonna whoop wop, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
But you know what? Some men, that's how they catch that. That's one of they what you call it? One of they
tactics to catch their prey.
No, yeah, that too. But and then that's one of they call that the best nut it is when you're being in the closet. And a lot of them do that now. I'm telling you.
You said what's a hand gesture? Or hand gesture could be like here or bitch, I'm from Miami, so bitch I know all the tricks of the trade. I done did this for a very long time.
Goddamn sleeping man.
Bitch, I done did this a very long time. I know what it is. Like,
oh, you gonna call them people one more time?
who? No, I'm not doing all that. Baby, that shit gonna sit right there. I called her. She ain't answered. That's on her. I ain't got nothing to wear.
Some chips in there.
It's a whole bunch of shit in there.
Nah, I said some chips in there.
But when you living in a world with niggas we sexually, no matter if you gay or straight, you niggas we sexually. So we gonna be driven by an ass or a titty, or we're gonna be driven by something that's gonna be like, oh my god. But when you learn how to control that shit, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Please.
When you know what lane you in, just put it like that.
No, not even the lane. When you know how to control your sexual desires or your sexual fantasies, I mean, you'll be all right. See, majority of them niggas that be doing that, they don't know how to control it. So they try to give it to anybody. Because it's just like, oh, I gotta get it out. But when you know how to control it, you give it to people who you want to give it to. But niggas are so nasty. They always thinking when they did.
They nasty.
And anytime they see a new bitch, they want to know what her pussy feel like. I'm like, child. I've been around niggas. Like, I've been around niggas my whole life. Being with my homeboy, listen to the conversation they used to have about these hoes back in the day. I'm like, I used to tell my homegirl, but y'all, baby, these niggas talk about y'all girls so bad. It's a shame. My
Hey,
God.
I'm finna go upstairs.
And when you go upstairs, I'm finna be going out the door. Bro, why was that yesterday?
Which one? Man, check. Which one?
No, I'm good.
I know you upstairs.
So, I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. It was a really good video. It was cool for right now. Besides, this video did better than the first one. Yeah, bitch, I'll be girl. That's why y'all always get this type of version from me, because I'm like, bitch. Sometimes bitches be wanting you to get and you shouldn't even get them.
Yeah, shit, man. I should have went to the store, son.
You should've.
Man, that's a long way to walk, man.
Yeah, it's not a long walk.
What's the deal? I ain't out today.
Oh, but shit, that's a long walk, yeah.
Well, I high as a month. I could have walked to Africa last night, bro. And back.
Oh, but you was high as the fuck, then you was gonna walk to Africa. And back.
And back.
Oh, yeah, you was high as a motherfucker. Bitch, I ain't walking nowhere. I sure will. I said I will. But okay, which one? I gotta delete one of these. Thank you, baby. Y'all so now why you know that and winning them people back and took them people shit out of it? They ain't got nothing to do with me. Bitch, I ain't seen it motherfucking thing. No bitch, no ass now. But y'all probably ain't gonna get the, like I said, Monday. It's gonna be motivational Mondays. Motivational Mondays. Cause I'm gonna start doing motivational Mondays with Lady Lee. And like I said, every time y'all see Lady Lee, she gonna have on a nasty food quad. It's gonna look a food, but it's gonna be a message in the video. So, I ain't got nothing to do, but like I said, I appreciate all y'all for everything that y'all do for me. And I really enjoyed this video. Like, this was a new video, like, we really enjoyed it, and we needed this, because I had gave up in the first video. And then when y'all requested me to come back, you see I came back in different spirits. And the only reason why I don't bring snacks is because, bitch, I laid there to the bus stop. Bitch, I Uber today, because, bitch, I was tired. I had done walked around the park. I had done had me a little smoke, and had me a little drink. I was, bitch, by the time I made it home, bitch, it was tired. And I was tired, and I was sweating. So, bitch. See, my thing is I don't want to get too comfortable here. So I don't bring snacks. I try to do everything that's convenient. Like, I could walk to the gas station. It'd be slow as fuck for me to walk to the gas station. Like, I walked to the gas station last night. Took me all the way to 5 minutes to go up the street and come back. I don't want to get too comfortable here because I'm not really here for the enjoyment of it. And see, when you start bringing snacks and shit, that means you start getting comfortable. Bitch, I don't want to get too comfortable. I want to be very uncomfortable. Very. So, thank y'all so much. I'm going to be very uncomfortable. So, but the security guard, he real cool. He trade. I ain't never have him. But I could just tell by his demeanor and the way that he be having conversations. He trade. He play with the girls. Like, I don't know if he like the boys or he like the girls. Or he may like the boys and the girls. I don't know. I never did anything with him. He don't move me. But, you know, like, I know what I just keep living. You feel me? And the more I live, the more I realize certain things. You feel what I'm saying? And the more that I'm here for a reason. I may don't know my reason why I'm here, but I'm here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And the more that I share my stories with y'all, and the more I'm here to share information with y'all, y'all always, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always let me know like I'm doing good. So I really be feeling good about that. Sometimes I don't feel good, but you guys always give me the reassurance. And sometimes I need the reassurance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this before I get up out of here. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about relationships. Boom. I'm gonna say this last little piece. I'm gonna scan back to the front when I was talking about relationships. I was talking to somebody the other day. They was like, "Chi, what was your last serious relationship?" I said, "My last serious relationship hasn't been. My last serious relationship was in my teens." They was like, "Why was it in your teens?" I said, "Because most of these niggas who I don't talk to, we never really got nowhere. And I'm not finna claim a bitch if we was talking for 2 months, and that's not a relationship to me. That was, bitch, we was just talking. We was just talking." So he was like, "Well, I don't know if I could talk to you because you." I don't jump in relationships. I'm not a bitch to keep jumping in relationships. I never been that type of person. I feel like, cause bitch, you don't ever really get time to heal from the last relationship. So how you back in this relationship and you ain't healed from that one? And how you in that one when you ain't healed from that one? You just keep going from nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga. I never been there. I would have fuck, and bust and go, instead of being keep saying we go together, we don't go together. That's me. But I've been really cool. I ain't been doing nothing. I've been chilling. Like, and to be honest and truthfully, my last situation I was in, I do miss him. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you like I don't miss him. But I had to put me first. Because if you sit in a situation, let people walk all over you in this situation, and when you try to put your foot down, it's too late to put your foot down because the bitch don't walk all over you already, so they don't want to hear that the shit that you got going on. And see, with me, I'm always taking accountability for everything in the whole situation. No, bitch, I'm gonna take accountability for what I need to take accountability for, and you need to take accountability for what you need to take accountability for. And if you in a situation right now, and y'all keep bumping heads, and nobody is trying to take accountability, bitch, get out that situation, because you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself in the long run. I'm telling you, get your ass out that situation, baby, because it's not gonna be a good situation for you. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself in the long run. Keep trying to force something that's really was never there in the beginning. And see, when I like people and I create a bond with you, I try to keep that same bond with you. You feel me? I always come in the door with pure intentions. I never come in the door trying to be something that I'm not. I always come in the door trying to see how can I add value, or how can me and you add value to each other. What can you do to help me to get to the next level, and what can I do to help you get to the next level? That's what I do when I come in the door, or call myself like somebody, or trying to build with something. I never come in the door with ill intentions, because I'm not an ill intentions person. I always come in the door with love and genuine intentions. So, like I said, that I do miss them, but maybe we got to spend some time apart in order for us to get back together. I really don't know what's going on in this time frame. I just threw my hands in and I just let God take over. Because like I said, I'm always getting the shit in of the stick, and my feelings is always getting hurt. People like to talk about everything else, but bitch, what about my feelings? I got feelings too, so my feelings shouldn't matter. My feelings ain't valid. Your feelings valid. I understand everything that you're saying, but what about me? If you're in a situationship, or if you're in a relationship and you and your partner are steady arguing, and he's not taking accountability, and every time y'all get into an argument, you taking the whole accountability of the whole thing, bitch, get the fuck up and get out. Get the fuck up and get out. It takes two people to hold a conversation. Okay? Bitch, a relationship works like a car. What they say? Your car still can run off your alternator. Okay? Always remember that. Your car still can run with the alternator. Remember, it takes two people to make a relationship work, a friendship work, whatever type of ship it is, bitch. It takes two people. It take a team to go to the champion. It take a team to go to the championship. It don't take the motherfucking MVP player. It takes the whole team to get y'all to the championship. So if the whole team can't take accountability, bitch, get out of it. Because we live in a world where nobody wants to take accountability. I'm gonna always take accountability of what I know that I did wrong in the situation. Yeah, in the situation, I probably wasn't. I wanted the situation, but then when I got to the situation, I was scared. Because when you don't talking to people, when you're trying to build something with somebody, you be scared. You scared. Because it's like, well, damn, do I tell a bitch all about me? Or do I give you me bits and pieces? You really don't never really know in this day and age. Because nobody never really comes in the door with pure intentions. Everybody come in the door with a hidden motive. I ain't got nothing to be hidden from. So I always come in the door with good, pure intentions. And if I can help you get to the next level, bitch, that's what I'm gonna do. Period. So I just want to leave y'all with that little gem. A bitch need to take accountability. And if you one of the persons that don't take accountability, bitch, start taking accountability. Start taking accountability. You got to start taking accountability. I really don't have a type. I want you to be cute. At least have something going for yourself. Don't be a bum ass nigga. Have a job. You ain't even gotta have a car. As long as you got the job and you got somewhere to stay, I'm fine with that. You ain't gotta have a car. See, because sometimes we go to saying, oh, we want him to do this, or we want him to do that, or we need him to have this, or we need him to have that. Bitch, as long as you got somewhere to stay, and you ain't no bum ass nigga, and you get up and you go to work and you don't look for no handouts, I'm cool with that. Because once you come in the door, see, the problem is, you bitches have a whole list. You bitches have a whole checkoff list. Oh, I don't want him to do that. Oh, he can't do it. And bitch, half of the shit that's on the checkoff list, the shit that you checking off, you need to be checking that shit off for yourself. We need to stop what we need to stop doing is the people who wants to be in a relationship, we need to stop coming in the door with a whole checkoff list. If that man get up and go to work, and that man got a place to stay, and you know he ain't no bum ass nigga, and you know he ain't out here motherfucking nickel and diming, and you know he ain't out here motherfucking scamming and doing all of the things, bitch, give that nigga a chance, because you never know what that nigga could do for you. Just don't talk to him because he ain't got no car. That be y'all motherfucking problem. Oh, I don't want to talk to him because he ain't got no car. Bitch, your mama ain't had no car, but your daddy came and picked that hoe up every time he wanted to go somewhere. Bitch, your daddy ain't had no car, but your mama came and picked him up. Yeah, come on now. We gotta make shit make sense. Half of the shit that we want for ourselves, we can't even do it for ourselves. And sometimes the bitch feel like, cause they got their own car, and you can have your own car, but if you stand with your best friend, how you feel like you better than the next bitch? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How you feel like you better than the next bitch, and you stand with the bitch? You still might got your shit together, but you ain't better than the next bitch that ain't got no car. They got somewhere to stay, but ain't got no car. You ain't better than them. We need to stop feeling like we better than somebody. That's what we need to stop doing. We need to stop feeling like we better than somebody, because bitch, we done all been at the lowest point of our life. You got to get low in order for you to get high. You can't start off a high and then get low. You got to go from the ground up. You can't go from you can't go from up to the bottom. That shit don't make no sense. How you doing? Fine. Stop pointing fingers at bitches if your bitch can't point their finger at you. We ain't gonna never get nowhere in the world. We keep pointing. If you pointing fingers, if you pointing fingers at me, and I can't point my fingers back at you, bitch, stop pointing fingers. Cause see, bitch, I can get up and I can take care of myself. Yeah, I probably ain't got no car, but I don't never let that hinder me. I still get where the fuck I need to be. I still be on the scene if I need to be on the scene.
Hey, bro. Gotta pick up a package actually from Amazon.
What's your apartment number?
321. It just got delivered like an hour ago.
What the fuck?
Or like 3 hours ago or 4 hours ago. My bad. We got some damn shit.
And you said 321?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch, if you ain't gonna hold your own self accountable, bitch, don't hold me accountable. Because see, one thing about me, bitch, I'm a man up. I never been a problem to say I'm wrong, or I never been a problem to take. I mean, back in the day, I didn't like directive criticism. But now I'm at a place where I take directive criticism and I absorb it and I understand it. You feel what I'm saying? But bitch, don't point your fingers at me if I can't point my fingers at you. And I don't even point fingers because I feel like what we pointing fingers for? Everybody. Yeah, like I feel this is how I feel. If a bitch, if a bitch show you that they could, if a bitch show you that they could bring groceries to your table, bitch, accept the groceries that they bring to your table. You already got the table. They bringing the groceries. Y'all got to make the meal together. That's it. That be the motherfucking problem. You got one bitch bringing the table. You got one bitch that got the table. Okay, this bitch bringing the groceries to the table. Y'all just make the meal together. Why everything got to be so difficult? Why everything got to be so? Why everything got to be so like? Oh, I never understand. Never. I don't have the table right now. But bitch, can I build a table? I could build a table and I could bring the groceries. All I have right now is the groceries. I don't have the table. But if you got the table and I got the groceries, bitch, let's make the meal together. Make that shit make sense. Y'all go to knock on the bitch because the bitch gonna only bring the groceries. But if a bitch could give you the money for the groceries, what's the problem about that? But if they bringing you the groceries, what's the problem? You got some bitch that ain't giving you shit, but some goods, but some meat. And that's all the bitch got to offer is some good dick. And the dick don't even be hitting on nothing. But you rather be with a bitch that could only give you good dick, but they can't give you the money for the groceries or even bring the groceries to your table? Baby, make it make sense, baby. Well, at least I see y'all Monday for motivational. At least I see y'all Monday for motivational Mondays with Lady Lee, and this all might be tied into it. If you got the motherfucking table and the chairs, and the bitches give you the money, or even bringing the groceries, what you complaining about for? What you complaining for? And see, going like them older men, sometimes, bitch, they got the groceries and the table, but they don't want to share. But I told myself, I said, bitch, I might be the single gay uncle. I might just be, bitch, God just might have it in my card for me to be the single, fabulous gay uncle. Because, bitch, the way it's going, baby, bitch, I can't never keep a bitch because the bitch don't ever want to be kept. I can't never keep a bitch because the bitch don't want to be kept. Because if a bitch wanted to be kept, they'll stay. I don't leave niggas. Niggas always get mad with me and leave me. So I guess if I'm just a trial run, or if I guess I'm just a substitute teacher, God just let me know I could be a substitute. Shit. Bitch, if I'm just a substitute teacher, let me know. Thank you. My mama like the older men anyway. She always liked her older men. But them older men don't be hitting on that. I wouldn't mind me an older man, but I don't know. Yeah, bitch, I wouldn't mind me an older man. I just want the next person who I talk to or who I start dating. I just want it to be. I want the feelings to be mutual. I want you to. My thing is with certain people, I used to have to question like, do they fuck with me? Or I used to have to question, do they love me? Or I used to have to question certain things. You feel me? This time, um, this time around, I want to feel that the feeling is mutual. I want to feel that I know that he care about me as much as I care about him. I want to feel that. I don't want to have to question it. I want to feel that. Because majority of the times I never feel that. So when I don't feel it, it's just like I want to feel that. I want to know that for sure, for sure. I don't want to have to second guess it. You feel what I'm saying? I want to know, okay, this nigga for me. Like, especially dating men and gay men. If y'all think it's hard in the straight world, it's hard for two gay men to be together, bitch. What you think? Shit. Because bitch, it was easy for two gay men to be together, bitch. It won't be as hard for two gay men to be together. But it's hard for two gay men to be together. Because like I said, somebody always want more, and somebody don't want nothing. So, but yeah, this go around, and like I said, I'm not right off looking for anything like right now or tomorrow or next week. But I'm just saying eventually, like when it comes back around, or if God even permits it for me to happen again, I want both of the feelings to be mutual because I feel like I always come in the door doing and going above and beyond to always get left in the end high and dry. And then I don't want to second guess it. I want to know it's there. Like I want to feel it. I could feel it, see it, and you know what I'm saying, absorb it. Because majority of people that's coming to the door, we're hitting agendas. So when I come in the door, I always come in the door to try to see how I can add value or how can you add value and how can we come up together. Like Pinky and the Brain, it's time for us to take over the world, Pinky. Like, that's my MO. Oh, okay. I would have been in Cali this time, but I'm waiting on her to let me know if she gonna let me come back. I don't know, but all right, y'all. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'm about to get up out of here. This video is down at 2 hours. This was a good video. Y'all got something to watch. You're not gonna get no video tomorrow, so don't even ask me about no video tomorrow. Motivational Monday will be Motivational Monday with Lady Lee. So you will have a Motivational Monday with Lady Lee, and you will get a you will have a Motivational Monday message with Lady Lee, and then later on, later on that night, I'm at work, so you may get a live video that night. And you probably won't get one until Tuesday. And Mother's Day is tomorrow. Well, Mother's Day is today. So happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies that follow me. I love each and every one of y'all. If I was able to give you all kisses and love and shit, I will. So I'm just gonna give y'all one big kiss. And that's for all the mothers who follow me and all of the mothers to be and all of the trans women that follow me and all of the gay men that got kids and you feel like you're a mother, well, bitch, you a mother. So I love each and every one of y'all. I want to give y'all the biggest hug and kisses. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all Mother's Day because we really need to bring back the real grandmas, bitch. That's what we need to bring back the real grandmas. Ain't no real grandmas. These grandma 45, bitch thinking they 22. Girl, sit your ass down. But peace, love, soul, grease, and I'm out this bitch. Bye.